Alright, we come to the end of day 7 and 8. Mainly a lot of electric work to show you. So I'm going to walk you through the house real quickly. You're going to come up to the upstairs, and you'll have a light switch here, ping, which will turn on a light down there, and a light somewhere up here. This is our old attic access. You can come in to the master bedroom. You have a light right here for the master bedroom. You have another light switch for it over there, and I'll have another light switch here. This light switch will control both the main light to the room and a light to the hallway, which, as you can see, is located right there. We originally had a setup here where there's a light switch here, but we're going to probably move that. There will be another light switch to the hallway, to our little hallway extension out in the main hallway. But I'll get there in a minute because that's very confusing. So we're in the master bedroom. As you will see, we have some outlets on each wall. There's another one. There's another one back behind that ladder. Another one right down there behind the shop vac. Light switch over there. In the closet, we'll end up having a light switch, although it's not there yet. That's going to be finished tomorrow with the second day of line roughing. Go into David's room. Right on the inset, you have a light switch here for the room. The same light switch will be accessible over here, right there, and that, of course, is that ceiling light right there. More outlets. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Originally in this room, we only had that one, and originally in the other room, we only had the master bedroom, that one, which means my bedside table was there, and to get that plugged in, we'd have to go over the doorway to the corner and over the window into the corner and down. Won't have to do that anymore, which is very nice. Back into David's room. We're going to move into the sewing room. You'll have a light switch for the sewing room right here. And that will control that light up there. And the same light switch will be controlled over here at the entrance to the room. You'll also have a light here for the closet. And again, the closet is right here. It'll open up with bifolding doors. All the lights inside closets have to be fluorescents now because you don't want heat and clothes mixing. That's bad. Now in the hallway, I'll come back to the hallway in a moment because that's going to change. We're going to go into the leak room. Right inside the door, light switch here. The light will go for a light that has yet to be placed. I think that must be more of day 2. The same light switch is accessible over there. We have outlets there, 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 and over there. So we'll have 5 outlets. We will also have a switch for the closet and a light for the closet. That's going to be roughed in tomorrow. In the hallway, we're going to have an overhead light, and that overhead light is directly in front of the closet door, so when you open the door and the hallway light is on, you have light going in there. Right now, we're going to take the light switch that is in the back steps, and we're going to add a switch to that. So this will control both up here, and a second switch will control the hallway light. So if you're coming in from back here, switch on, the new switch, hall light comes on. We're going to put the other light switch right here. That way, if you're going into the leak room or coming out of it, you can turn the light on or off. If you're going into the sewing room, turn your light off on the way in. If you're going or coming from our master bedroom, the light will be right there. So this one switch will be central for sort of all of the access that goes on around here. This is sort of a high traffic area. That's pretty much it. Tomorrow is going to be roughing the remainder of the roughing, so we'll have the remainder of our lights in. One last thing, as I mentioned in our previous video, the ceiling up here was a little bit rough. Well, it was thoroughly finished today. Stripped down all the way. And a nice job of it, because you had to keep the walls. We sort of have decided we're not going to do anything more with the walls. We're going to leave them as is and hit it at a later date. when we have more money. Unfortunately, you're going to see evidence of water damage all over time, creating some nice mold there. And there's a lot of evidence of water damage all through this point, because this was, of course, the low end of the roof, and that would be where it leaks. So we'll have some thinking to do to figure out what we can do up there, but this will also allow us to insulate all of the ceiling except for over the bathroom, which is the newest. So that, hopefully that should be set. So that is it for end of day 7 and 8. Tomorrow will be the finished roughing and possibly some drywall, which would be neat. So, adieu.